We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood
I'm a sailor on the
and our
North
steel,
Wind.
we
We're
will
laying over
take
in
back
Windhelm for a
our
while.
home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborns come.
Got some fresh bake? Mind you don't get fresh with Suzanne. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
I hope the wind dies down a bit before tonight. Hard when you've got to sleep out. Spare a coin for a poor old woman. Supper is all I ask. I ask only for a little. Will you spare a few? Someone who's. I ain't asking for much. Just a acceptance. Spare a coin for a poor old woman. A few septims for my supper is all I ask. Charity. The divine those who show mercy and charity. Will you spare a few coins? I ain't asking for much. Just a few septims. Spare a coin for a poor old woman. Spare up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll
I need
cost
to
you.
ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
I hope the wind dies down a bit before tonight. Hard when you've got to sleep outside. A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Everyone says you're the finest weapons and armor. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale. Cookware, knives, all at reasonable prices.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for you. Tools and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
Hermir, the finest weapons and armor. If you meet anyone in your travels who needs good steel, send them my way. May the gods watch over whenever a group of marauders, but a group of dark. There's a group of cutthroats out there. That's a brave off. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid.
Take home
Maybe
Wind
this
Helms.
old
I'd
soldier
travel
will
more
throw in some
if you're looking to
lessons as well.
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort
Show
of thing.
those marauders what Windhelm justice tastes like.
Thank you for your custom.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. My master can be a bit So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Until next time.
I don't appreciate loiterers. That's what you're here to do. Must you bother? Listen, how did you manage to damage it? Figures. Either way, now if you'll excuse me, here's for your trouble.
What's the hurry?
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, you should have this. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norellian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that. Need some metal hammer? Of course I... don't let my words... Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. Getting the real... If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful.
I've been looking for you.
Don't forget, you find
A note.
Queen Freydis'
Looks
sword,
like that's it.
I'll
Got to go.
reward you.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, hmm? Never could get the hang of that.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? A woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. And so you delivered her to them. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll. So they have everything they wanted. And we're left with by the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. Well, of course we do. We're just going to need some... If they're bold enough to attack us, there are people I've met. If you can find them... Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. We should keep it small. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find... Might need a little convince. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Got it into his head years back. Last I knew, he was out... Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. Stay alert.
Must have run off. Wherever the Daedra hide, the vigil of Sten will cast them into the light.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. Ithron needing... I'm afraid he's a few... Besides, he can... Vamp... That... Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8th. Alright, look. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Ithron expects of me.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside. Got a bad feeling about this.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by my... You've helped me. So I suppose the least I can do is find out what Ithron wants. He's still... If Ithron is anything, he's been working on that place for years. His own little fortress. Well, I'll meet you there.
Hold there. Before I let you into Rift, for the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
The gods gave you 2 hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh? I've been adventuring across Tamriel. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Many years ago I lost. You and I are alive. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some... The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here, so what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named... He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage, on the other side. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs... She's also got ties... Just remember, if she tells you to do something... You kidding? My brother Dirge. I used to run with them. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the market. Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up. Get in good with them and you'll find her. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I do. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What? I owe a great deal of money. I was able to... I borrowed some... Now, Sapphire wants her money back, and if I... You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire.
Be careful.
She mixes
Yeah.
all sorts of nasty people.
Look, this is really... Oh, tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8. I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
I
All right,
know
then.
you're kind, always sneaking about.
Hail, companion.
Hi there.
Sure.
I may be Dark Elf. For reasons I hope one day to find out what happened. Just one. I know when I was found by... It was one of the great... If you come across anything in your travels that might... Let me see that. Yes. This is it. Please, let me offer you this key. Take a look. I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it. Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Greetings, honored friend. I do. Sadly, only trouble. Would you be interested in Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my neck. Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. Take a look.
Prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
To oblivion with all of you! You rich piles of dung walking by us like we're not there, pretending we don't exist? How? You think you know? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? People say I'm making gold. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Never done an honest day's work. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it on... Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an... And in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in... Sorry. Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, glad to see you finally came to your senses. Simple. Once you have it, I want you... There's someone that wants to see him... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and... Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine them. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Speak.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose. And here you go. The way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization. But never mind that. You... All right then. The group get there in one piece. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. Come back when you grow a backbone.
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive?
All
Why
right,
take a
Branche.
chance?
Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
To tell about it.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Come to see the finest weapons and armor. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Looking to stay alive?
Kill that lighter. May have some work for you.
I'm telling you.
If you're looking
this
for
one is
conversation,
different.
the flagon isn't the place.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend.
Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Things are changing.
Dime Bride? Well, what do you call that then?
You don't impress
Well,
me.
well.
Don't even try.
Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? So, now that they owe our organization some... I want you to explain to them the... Kirava, do this right, and I can... Honestly, a word of warning, though. I don't want any... Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Sorry. Just
This
thinking about
place
my
has seen.
experiments.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? I swear if I wasn't... In fact, I need to arrange for someone... You won't... Speak to Filnyar in Shorestone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify, and was willing to pay us well for it.
My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need?
Dangerous.
You here for lessons like Ingen?
Have you met?
Or did you
So
wish to
you're
buy?
interested in my potions and ingredients? Be careful. The road to Shorestone.
What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get... Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. And so have I. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Ask all you want. You can't squeeze blood from a stone. Not in this part of the world, anyway. Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I... Not Lady DeBella. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Here for a room or something? I've already told that buffoon that I... Look around you. I'm barely keeping the... Good, and take this little message back to... I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever! Now get out of my inn.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered in Blackmarsh. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3... I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? With the rumors going around about how... I'm not that foolish. The last thing... Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Kirava has some family out of... Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you Please, my family means too much to me. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free.
Oh no. You're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Oh, there's no need for that. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
Be careful.
Better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
So, jobs dumping bodies and keeping the guard. Well done. Here you go. I think, judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, that's the spirit. I think you'll do more than just fit. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately. Tell you what, Now if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll
show you what we're all about.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. Simple. Do as you're told and keep... You should talk with Delvin Mallard. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with you. Golden Glow Estate. We need you to teach him a lesson by... The catch is that important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is... Maven prefers that Arangoth remains a... The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Come here a second.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Even if you're one of us, you better... I don't care. They call me Dirge, because I'm... Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty Hey, here. Have one on the house. All right then.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
So you're the new
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get I'm the fence down here. I can also provide a few supplies useful to... Sure, how about... Look, at the end of the day, you'll find that all... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Before we begin, one, and two, then we understand. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say you can get out there and start... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. Can you believe that? It was like he was daring us to come... Well, there's an old suit. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Been a while since I've seen one of those. Not like that. The stone was pried off of Baron's eye. I think there were 24. Some of the guild members have tried to look. Look, I only... Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Even if you're... I don't care if you're best buddies with the guild master. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off, lied to my face. It, on the other hand, taking some of these, see, that kind of... So, if you've got the nerve, look around you. A few decades ago, this place was as big... Look, I know the others think I'm a... Something out there is piss drunk. I'll tell you what we do. That's where you... All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Hey, let's talk a second. Hi.
Hey, good to see you. You could have just asked.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. Eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
If you're stick to the rules, and I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. All right, then.
Good afternoon. Need something?
Hey, watch it!
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grella. It's Grella. Someone has
When
killed
Aventus
Grillin!
took off, when he said those things about killing Grillin,
Aventus did
I
it!
never imagined he was serious.
Hooray! Grillin the kind is dead at last. We're saved.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim. We serve only the best here. Blackbriar Mead. Lady Maven's been developing this secret. She uses a very... Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll take... Damn it. Sorry. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if... Yeah. Fired. Sure. That's what I meant.
Hey, don't
I'm the
look at me that
brewmaster
way.
around
Who
here.
are you to judge
What did you
me?
want? I'm quite busy. Maven Blackbriar want... Ever since I took... And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Lady Maven could buy or sell... She's always well. I'd also warn you not to cross her.
So
She
what if
employs
I
quite
have
a few
Mara
troubleshooters
so
to take
smart.
care of messy
Tells
problems.
me that Mara will
Need
cleanse
something?
the filth from
She's an
my
absolute
blood.
pleasure. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working. Okay, look, if I'm caught saying anything bad about the mead, I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. Just take my advice and just get out. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
Mine.
What's the hurry?
I guess I can look the other way. This time.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much. It was my sister, Lily. We recently heard she'd been killed. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. My father was a Stormcloak. My mother is the priestess of Talos. Don't mistake my political... I just think they've let... I'm not so certain. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Yes? Thanks. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this. Until next time.
Please help me. I'm going to... My job at the Rift... I don't... If you could give me a healing potion, I could... Your kindness will... Here, take this.
Yes?
It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. I'm feeling much better now. Look, I don't think I should say. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my scoop. You can't get inside, though. They've kept... I overheard Boley say that when I meet Sarthis there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. You have no idea what it's like to have everything, then watch it all disappear. You've been kind. I thank you.
What's the hurry?
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.